Hello dear students. In the last lecture we have seen about the cardiac cycle. हमने देखा है from where the blood is moving, who is giving the impulse, who is generating the impulse, what is happening during the various phases of the cardiac cycle. We have discussed that the first phase is the joint diastole. Joint means atria और ventricle दोनों relaxed state में है, दोनों diastole में है. Relaxation is diastole, contraction is systole. Joint diastole means both of them are relaxing. जॉइंट डायस्टोल में सब वॉल्व्स क्लोज्ड रहेंगे, सब वॉल्व्स क्लोज्ड रहेंगे. दिस विल बी द जॉइंट डायस्टोल फेज. All the valves are closed. Okay. Now, when the SA node is going to generate an impulse, SA node we have seen. Okay, it is auto-excitable. The human heart is myogenic. SA node impulse generate करेगा. Okay, this impulse from here is going to travel to the AV node and subsequently to the interventricular AV bundle over here, that is the bundle of His, and to the Purkinje fibers. We have seen all this in detail in the last lecture. So this joint diastole is going to be followed by atrial systole, जहाँ पे SA node ने contract किया है. It has given impulse, it has generated an impulse, and that impulse has caused contraction of the atrial musculature, right atrium का भी, left atrium का भी. That impulse has caused contraction of the atrial musculature. Because of contraction of the atrial musculature, these valves will open. So atrial systole में bicuspid और tricuspid valves open हो जाएंगे. Important MCQ, atrial systole में which valves are going to open? These valves are also called the atrioventricular valves because they are located on the atrioventricular septum. They are going to help in the transfer of blood from the atrium to the ventricle. So atrioventricular valves. These valves will open in the atrial systole. Alright, now the blood has started coming to the ventricles. यहाँ से blood fill up हो रहा है ventricles में. Simultaneously, the AV node has also passed the impulse to the ventricular musculature now. SA node से जो impulse generate हुआ था, it has passed to the ventricular musculature through the AV node and through the AV bundle, and the ventricles now, when they are filled, they are going to contract. When the blood over here, when the ventricles are filled with fluid, the pressure over here, and because of this contraction of the ventricular musculature, because of the signal from the SA node which has traveled to the ventricular musculature, the ventricles are going to contract. This will be called ventricular systole. Ventricular systole के time पे tricuspid bicuspid valves close हो जाएंगे to prevent the backflow of blood from the ventricle to the atrium. We don't want the blood to go reverse. So tricuspid and bicuspid valves are going to close. That is, the atrioventricular valves will close. So which valves will open? The semilunar valves will open. That is the pulmonary semilunar valve and the aortic semilunar valve. You know that the right side is carrying deoxygenated blood, the left side is carrying oxygenated blood. So pulmonary semilunar valve and the aortic semilunar valve will open during ventricular systole, and the atrioventricular valves will close. Now when the ventricles have started giving the blood over here, emptying of ventricles हो रहा है, ventricles are getting emptied. We call it when the ventricles have started, when the ventricles have contracted, that is ventricular depolarization. And now is the phase when the ventricles are relaxing. Here they are giving the blood in the pulmonary and the systemic aorta. Ventricles are contracting. Now, as the pressure in the ventricles is decreasing, as the fluid goes on decreasing, the ventricles are getting empty. Ventricular systole is also called emptying of the ventricles. Ventricles खाली हो रही है, ventricles का blood जा रहा है respective blood vessels में. As the ventricles become empty, the pressure reduces. Ventricles are going to relax. That phase will be called ventricular diastole. जब ventricle relax कर रहे हैं, again these semilunar valves will close. When the ventricles are relaxing, that is in the ventricular diastole, the semilunar valves are closed. For fraction of seconds, both the atria and the diastole, atria and the ventricle are going to be in a relaxed state. The phase again is called joint diastole. So these cyclic events of diastole, then systole, then atrial systole, then ventricular systole, then ventricular diastole, again joint diastole. These cyclic events, these are called cardiac cycles. these cyclic events of systole, diastole, systole, diastole, joint diastole, this is called a cardiac cycle. The complete duration of cardiac cycle is 0.8 seconds. 0.8 seconds लगता है एक ये पूरी cycle को, the phases that we have discussed, it takes 0.8 seconds to complete these phases. Only 0.8 seconds. So in 1 minute there are 60 seconds. Okay, in 1 minute heart beats at around 72 times. That means around 72 cycles are completed in 1 minute. एक कार्डियक साइकिल को 1 सेकेंड से भी कम लग रहा है. इंपॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यू. One cardiac cycle takes less than 1 second. It is taking only 0.8 seconds. 1 minute is having 60 seconds. So 1 minute में 72 cardiac cycles complete होती हैं. That is the rate at which cardiac cycle is taking place. Okay, so 72 beats per minute is the heart rate. 72 beats per minute is the heart rate. That is the rate, that is the time, जितने time cardiac cycle होती है 1 minute में. So 72 cardiac cycles complete in 1 minute. That is the heart rate. That is 72 beats per minute. All right. Let us see the duration of these individual phases. Joint diastole का total duration 0.4 seconds रहता है. Joint diastole का total duration is 0.4 seconds. That is when the atria as well as the ventricles both are in a relaxed state. Atrial systole, when the atria are contracting but ventricles relaxed है, that is of 0.1 second. Then you have the ventricular systole. जब ventricles contract कर रहे हैं, when ventricular systole is going on, atria relax करते हैं. So ventricular systole or atrial diastole, they go simultaneously. The duration of ventricular systole is 0.3 seconds. And then you have the ventricular diastole. Ventricular diastole will be of how many seconds? कितने seconds का होगा ventricular diastole? Ventricular diastole will be continued as the joint diastole. So ये वाले 0.4 seconds plus this 0.1 second. When the atria are in systole, that time also the ventricle are in diastole. So total ventricular diastole का period हो जाएगा 0.5 seconds. That is considering the joint period when both the atria and the ventricles are relaxed, and the individual period when only the ventricle is relaxed. Listen to me very carefully. When I am saying कि ventricular diastole का complete duration 0.5 seconds है, I mean 0.4 ये जो joint diastole का है, when the ventricle as well as the atria are relaxing, whereas 0.1 second when the atria are in systole, तब भी ventricular diastole हो रहा है. So total 0.5 seconds का ventricular diastole होगा. All right, we're taking the 0.4 from here. But individual ventricular diastole, if I have to write over here, leaving the joint one, then it will be of 0.1 second. So now add this up. 0.4 plus 0.1 plus 0.3 plus 0.1. Means this will not be added again. This is the time जब atrial systole में है, तब ventricular diastole चल रहा है. So this is same corresponding to this time 0.1. So it gives you a total of 0.8 seconds. Are you getting me? फिर से सुनो. Go back to the video and listen to it again. Okay. Just listen to me very carefully for all these values over here. When atrial systole is going on, atrial systole का duration is 0.1 second. When atria are contracting, atrial systole चल रहा है, that time ventricles relaxed है, means ventricular diastole चल रहा है, VD I have written. So this and this duration is coinciding. Atrial systole के time पे ventricular diastole चल रहा है, simultaneously होता है ये. Okay. Now when the ventricular systole is going on, which is of 0.3 seconds, एट्रिया का डायस्टोल चल रहा है, एट्रिया रिलैक्स कर रहे हैं, सो ये 0.3 सेकेंड्स एट्रिया का डायस्टोल चल रहा है. एंड वी नो दैट बोथ द एट्रिया एंड द वेंट्रिकल टुगेदर रिलैक्स for 0.4 seconds, which is the joint diastole. So AD, atrial diastole 0.4 seconds, ventricular diastole 0.4 seconds. Now, if I want to take out the total duration when the atria are relaxing in the cardiac cycle of 0.8 seconds. 0.8 seconds की पूरी cardiac cycle है, उसमें से atria कितना time relax कर रहे हैं और कितना time contract कर रहे हैं. So atrial systole, see this. Atrial systole, atria contract कर रहे हैं 0.1 सेकेंड के लिए. बाकी का टाइम दैट इज 0.7 seconds atrial diastole चल रहा है. Look here, I am going to add this atrial diastole 0.3 plus atrial diastole 0.4, which gives me the total of atrial diastole. ये वाला जो joint का है plus ये वाला individual का है. So I am going to get 0.3 plus 0.4, which will be 0.7. This 0.7 and this 0.1 when the atria are in systole is going to make up 0.8 atria ka time in the cardiac cycle when the atria are contracting and when the atria are relaxing. Atrial systole or atrial diastole. Similarly, I am going to do it for the ventricles. Now, ventricular systole, when the ventricles are contracting, वो time कितना है? 0.3 seconds है. So, ventricular systole is 0.3 seconds. Ventricular diastole, that means when the ventricles are relaxing. When are the ventricles relaxing? They are relaxing one over here when the atrial systole is going on. So, ये 0.1 second for the ventricular diastole, this 0.1 second, plus the ventricles are relaxing in joint diastole with the atria. So, this 0.4 second. So, this 0.1 plus 0.4 will give me 0.5 seconds. 0.5 seconds. ये ventricular diastole हो गया total. We have seen the individual and the joint value को add करके. And ventricular systole कितने duration का है? 0.3. So ये 0.5 में 0.3 add करो तो again you get 0.8 seconds. That is how 0.8 second की cardiac cycle में ventricles 0.3 seconds के लिए contract कर रहे हैं. They are in systole, whereas they are in diastole for 0.5 seconds. Atria, they are contracting for 0.1 second and they are relaxed for the rest of the cardiac cycle, that is for 0.7 seconds. These values you should understand. Okay, करके देखो ये calculations, I am sure you will understand. During one cardiac cycle of 0.8 seconds, during one cardiac cycle of 0.8 seconds, the ventricles are pumping around 70 ml blood from the heart. The right ventricle is pumping out deoxygenated blood. The left ventricle is pumping out oxygenated blood. The ventricles are pumping out 70 ml of blood during one cardiac cycle, in one cardiac cycle. If I were to ask you in 1 minute, how much of the blood is pumped out from the heart through the ventricles in 1 minute? Now in 1 minute, there are 72 cardiac cycles. In 1 minute, there are 72 cardiac cycles for 1 minute. So X amount of blood will be pumped out from the heart in 1 minute, that is in 72 cardiac cycles, when one cardiac cycle is pumping out 70 ml of blood. This X will be 70 into 72 ml, which is 5040 ml. So approximately 5000 ml of blood is pumped out from the heart in 1 minute. In 1 minute. ये MCQs confuse नहीं होने. If I ask you during one cardiac cycle how much amount of the blood is pumped from the heart, answer will be 70 ml. If I ask you in 1 minute how much amount of blood is pumped from the heart, that will be 70 into 72, because 1 minute में 72 cardiac cycles होती हैं. This gives you an average value of 5000 ml or 5 liters. 5 liters of blood. So MCQ में you can have ml, you can have liters. 5000 ml, which is equal to 5 liters of blood, is pumped from the heart in 1 minute by the ventricles. This 5000 ml is called cardiac output. Cardiac output. How much is the output from the heart in 1 minute? कितना ब्लड पंप आउट हो रहा है हार्ट से? कार्डियक आउटपुट, सी द टर्मिनोलॉजी, इज द अमाउंट ऑफ ब्लड विच इज पम्प्ड आउट फ्रॉम द हार्ट इन 1 minute. And this 70 ml, that is the amount of blood pumped out from the ventricle in one cardiac cycle, is called stroke volume. Is called stroke volume. मीन्स एक स्ट्रोक में, एक कॉन्ट्रैक्शन वाले स्ट्रोक में, एक कॉन्ट्रैक्शन रिलैक्सेशन वाले स्ट्रोक में, हाउ मच अमाउंट ऑफ ब्लड इज बीइंग पम्प्ड आउट फ्रॉम द वेंट्रिकल. So stroke volume is 70. How did I get the cardiac output? I have multiplied the stroke volume with the heart rate. How did I get the heart rate? I have derived the heart rate because एक cardiac cycle 0.8 seconds की है. 1 minute में 60 seconds होते हैं. One cardiac cycle is taking less than 1 second. So I have those additional around 12 cycles over there. So 72 cycles in 1 minute. That is called the heart rate. That is 72 beats per minute. So cardiac output will be stroke volume. Cardiac output will be stroke volume into the heart rate. That is 70 into 72. The value of cardiac output will be approximately 5000 ml or 5 liters of blood is pumped out from the heart in 1 minute. In 1 minute. So you have to remember all these values because MCQs में you can be asked about the cardiac cycle, how much amount is pumped. That is the stroke volume you have to remember. That is the stroke volume. You can be asked about the cardiac output. What is it? How you derive the calculation, that is stroke volume into the heart rate. How you know heart rate, how you derive the heart rate. You also have to remember all these values. Joint diastole कितने ड्यूरेशन के लिए रहेगा, एट्रियल डायस्टोल कितने ड्यूरेशन के लिए रहेगा, वेंट्रिकुलर डायस्टोल कितने ड्यूरेशन के लिए रहेगा, वेंट्रिकुलर सिस्टोल कितने ड्यूरेशन के लिए रहेगा, what is coinciding with what. You have to remember when the atria contracting, ventricle relax रहेंगे. जब वेंट्रिकल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं, एट्रिया रिलैक्स हो जाएंगे. Alright, it's going to be simultaneously. So all these values are very important for your MCQs. Just write it down in your notes, and while you are writing, see that you have understood. Okay? 2 prominent heart sounds are heard during each cardiac cycle. Cardiac cycle, एक cardiac cycle, that means 0.8 seconds की एक cardiac cycle में 2 prominent sounds सुनाई देते हैं. They can be heard with the stethoscope. If the stethoscope is placed over here on your chest, those sounds can be heard. The first heart sound is lub. First heart sound is lub. Lub, lub, lub. That is heard during the closure of bicuspid and tricuspid walls. This is heard during closure of atrioventricular walls. When I say atrioventricular walls, I mean the bicuspid and the tricuspid walls. कब close होते हैं atrioventricular walls? During ventricular systole, to prevent the backflow of blood. So the first heart sound is heard during ventricular systole. ऐसा भी आता है MCQ में. During closure of the bicuspid and the tricuspid walls, MCQ. During closure of the atrioventricular walls, MCQ. And the second heart sound, which is heard on the stethoscope, the second heart sound is dub. Dub. That is heard during closure of semilunar walls. The pulmonary and the aortic semilunar walls, इनके closure पे second heart sound सुनाई देता है, which is dub. So you have to remember lub and then dub. This is because of closure of semilunar walls. Whereas the first heart sound is because of closure of atrioventricular walls, that is the bicuspid wall and the tricuspid wall. तो सेमिलुनार वॉल्स कब क्लोज होते हैं? वेंट्रिकुलर डायस्टोल में क्लोज होते हैं. So second heart sound is heard during the ventricular diastole. The first heart sound is heard during ventricular systole when there is closure of atrioventricular valves. Important MCQ. These heart sounds are of diagnostic importance. इससे पता चलता है whether the rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the ventricle is normal or not. There are other heart sounds also, the third heart sound, fourth heart sound, but to you, we will be limited only these two with two heart sounds, that is the first heart sound and the second heart sound. And you can hear them only with a stethoscope, not normally. आपको stethoscope से check करने पड़ते हैं if you want to really appreciate this lub and dub sound of these two heart sounds. MCQs में only it is because of what? Because of closure of which valves? These will be the important MCQs with heart sounds as well as कौन से phase में होगा. So if you know that in which phase these valves are closing, you can mark the answer. Alright, so this is about heart sounds. If I were to record all this excitation and conduction of the current through the SA node, which is generated through the SA node, it is passed to the atrial musculature, then to the ventricular musculature. ये जो electric impulse develop हो रहा है and conduct हो रहा है, if I want to generate, if I want to print a graph of this impulse which is traveling, I can actually record this electric current on the body surface of a human being. Okay, so atrial systole जब हो रहा है, कौन start करेगा atrial systole? SA node start करेगा. Write it down. Atrial systole किसकी वजह से start होगा? SA node की वजह से start होगा. Okay, atrial systole में atria is going to contract. It is excitation of the atria. Atrial depolarization. Okay, atrial depolarization. So ये joint diastole चल रहा है, अगर ये joint diastole चल रहा है. Now, when SA node has generated the impulse, atria are contracting, atria excite हो गए, depolarization हो रहा है atria का, so this will be a small positive wave. There will be a small positive wave on the electrocardiogram. Electrocardiogram हमको मिला है एक electrocardiograph machine से. I will tell you what the machine is, but first understand what the machine is going to show in the graph. So this small upliftment of this joint diastole में smooth चल रहा है, सब relaxed है. Atrial contract जब हो रहा है atrial systole में, it is going to go up. This wave is a short one, is a positive one. Who is producing this wave? Because of whom P wave produced हुआ है? Because of impulse generated from the SA node. There is depolarization of atria. Depolarization हुआ atria का, atria contract हुआ, this has gone up. The atrial excitability has gone up. Immediately after the atrial systole, ventricles contract करेंगे because now the impulses have passed from the SA node to the AV node and the ventricular musculature. From the SA node to the AV node and to the ventricular musculature, the impulse has conducted. Okay, and now the ventricles are excited. Ventricular depolarization होगा. This will be of high magnitude as compared to atrial systole. Ventricles का contraction ज़्यादा magnitude का होगा. We have seen the walls, the musculature around the ventricles is very thick. Ventricular systole होता भी ज़्यादा duration के लिए है in a cardiac cycle. Okay, so ventricular systole will be represented by a big wave like this. So initially थोड़ा सा नीचे जाएगा. This will be Q. R will be the upliftment. It is showing the ventricular activity, ventricular excitability, ventricular contraction, depolarization of the ventricles. This will be S. So QRS is showing ventricular systole or depolarization of the ventricles or contraction of the ventricles. Alright, now after the ventricular systole, ventricles are going to go in diastole. जब उनका धीरे धीरे ventricular pressure reduce हो रहा है, ventricles are going to go into diastole. So this point T is going to represent ventricular diastole, which is again going to continue as the joint diastole with the atria. Which is again going to continue as the joint diastole with the atria. Follow this and then follow this. So atrial systole जब ये joint diastole चल रहा है, देखो एट्रिया जब कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हुए, एट्रियल सिस्टोल हुआ, there is an upliftment in this graph. Now ventricular systole is going to be of high magnitude. This atrial systole has happened because SA node ने generate किया है impulse. Depolarization हुआ है atria का, contraction हुआ है atria का. Alright. Now when the blood from the atria has come to the ventricles, the ventricular musculature is contracting. The impulse generated from here is being conducted to the ventricular musculature through the AV node. The ventricles are contracting. It is depolarization of the ventricles that will be of high magnitude. Initially थोड़ा सा नीचे जाएगा ये जब तक proper systole चालू हो ventricles का, then this is going to represent the ventricular systole. And then धीरे धीरे ventricles empty होते जा रहे हैं, उनका repolarization हो रहा है. Repolarization of the ventricles or the ventricular diastole will be represented by this small wave, that is the T wave, which is again continued as the ventricular diastole along with the atrial diastole. So it is joint diastole. So questions for you will be the P in the ECG, that is the electrocardiogram. P in the ECG is atrial systole. P is atrial systole. Yeah, atrial depolarization. Atrial depolarization. Who has started this atrial depolarization? It has been impulses generated from the sinoatrial node. It is a positive wave. It is a positive wave, okay, of small magnitude. Small magnitude. All this you should understand. Instead of learning, you should understand with the P wave all these points. It is of small magnitude. The sinoatrial node has generated it. All right. So this is the P wave. It is going to represent atrial depolarization. The QRS complex. This QRS complex is going to represent the ventricular systole. QRS complex is going to represent ventricular systole या depolarization, because the impulse has been conducted from the SA node to the AV node and to the ventricular musculature. Ventricles contract होंगे. The fluid in the ventricles is too much now. Pressure बढ़ गया है. Ventricular contraction is going to be of high magnitude. It's going to be of a high magnitude. All right, positive. R is going to be its peak activity of the ventricular contraction, the maximum they have contract. So QRS. And then T is again going to represent ventricular repolarization. Ventricular repolarization. So this is how the picture of the cardiac cycle, the rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the cardiac cycle can be recorded through a machine, and this graph can be seen on the machine itself, on the screen of the machine, or you can have a printout also of this paper which is showing you the graphical representation of the rhythmic activity of the heart. All right. For you to write your answer about ECG in your state board exam, this chapter is for your 12th, okay, this is in your 12th state board. So you will be writing the spread of excitation through the myocardium, that is the specialized musculature of the heart which has this specialized nodal tissue. The spread of excitation through the myocardium produces a local electrical potential. Over here. This low intensity current flows through the surface of the body. This low electricity, this low electric potential, this current can be felt on the surface of the body. This current can be picked up from the body surface by using suitable electrodes. अगर मैं body surface पे electrodes लगा दूं, then I can pick up this current. And this is what is going to give me a graphical representation of the cardiac cycle or of the activity of the heart. So from the body surface, this current can be picked up from the body surface by using suitable electrodes, and it can be recorded in the form of a graph. This recording or this graph will be called the electrocardiogram. This recording or the graph will be called electrocardiogram. This recording will be called the electrocardiogram, and the instrument, the machine which is actually picking up this low intensity current from the surface of the body and representing it in a graphical form is called electrocardiograph. The machine is called electrocardiograph. You have to be very careful of the MCQs over here. It is confusing. We feel that the graphical representation will be electrocardiograph. ऐसा हम mark कर देते हैं MCQ में, but no. The instrument, the machine that is recording this graph is called the electrocardiograph, whereas the graph itself, the representation, the mathematical representation, the graphical form is called electrocardiogram. And in this, the electrodes, they are placed on the left wrist, one on the left wrist, one on the right wrist, and one on the left ankle. It forms a triangle like this. ऐसे triangular regions choose होते हैं body पे. One on the left arm, one on the right arm, and one on the left foot. Okay, yeah, left leg. So these will be the limb electrodes. Limb electrodes which are placed on the limbs. These will be the limb electrodes. And there can be more electrodes. For detailed study of the heart activity, you also have the chest electrodes. So electrodes जो यहाँ पे हमने लिखा है, what I've written over here, okay, these low intensity current can be picked up from the surface of the body through electrodes. So these electrodes can be limb electrodes, can be chest electrodes. Limb electrodes will be three, one on the left side, hand, left, then right wrist, and then the left ankle. Whereas chest electrodes can be multiple, which will be placed on the surface of the chest. And they are going to pick up this electric current which is passing through the myocardium, and they are going to give you a graphical representation like this. This appears on the screen, on the monitor screen of this instrument which is the electrocardiogram. उसके monitor पे दिखता है. If we want, we can even take out the printout of this graphical representation. So that printout or this, what is seen on the screen, is the electrocardiogram, okay, which is the recording of this electric current through the musculature of the heart. This electrocardiograph, it was discovered by Enthoven. It was discovered by Enthoven William. He is also called the father of electrocardiography. It was discovered by Enthoven William, not Enthoven. It was discovered by Enthoven William. And he is also called the father of electrocardiography. He was a physiologist. He has discovered this ECG machine to know about the activity of the heart. Alright, and electrocardiogram is the graphical representation which is obtained. We have seen the different ways: P, QRS complex, and T. Okay, we have seen P, QRS complex, and T. The detailed study of this is not in your syllabus. We will just deal with this much. You need to understand P में क्या हो रहा है, QRS complex में क्या हो रहा है, and T में क्या हो रहा है. So all this is going in link. Okay, हमने cardiac cycle देखा है. उसके बाद this is just a continuation of how the cardiac cycle is going to appear on the screen if we place the electrodes and we try to measure this electric current that is flowing through the heart, which can be felt on the surface of the body. Electrocardiogram is a graphical representation. ये किस चीज का graphical representation है? It is the summed up graphical representation of electrical activity of all cardiac muscle fibers. Means atrial के muscles, ventricle के muscles, Okay, all this SA node, AV node, and then to the AV bundle, then to the Purkinje fibers. ये सारे cardiac muscles की activity को sum up करके, add करके एक हमको representation मिलता है. This representation of this type is very important. In certain heart diseases, this representation may change. In certain heart diseases, this representation changes. We will see, okay, we will see when we see the disorders that when this representation is going to change. In the next lecture, we will be seeing about the blood vessels, that is the arteries and veins, and all the disorders related to the cardiovascular system. We'll be seeing all this. All right, I will see you in the next lecture.